Hey there everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome to the video. I was meant to make this video weeks ago, so I apologize for the long wait, but I can finally make it, and Haywood, here is my response as promised. So this creator over here, Haywood Town, made this post containing this chart, which naturally I disagreed with the ranking because it's not exactly accurate, but that sparked a debate which led to him allowing me to try to disprove it, and he will then respond to this video disproving my analysis as well. Being the good sport that I am, I can never really say no to a challenge, so grab some snacks and some water and let's get started, shall we? So the very first point I want to address about this entire chart here is, it's not too clear what strength means in this regard. If you mean via power scaling, then the results will be different, but if you mean who can be 2, then the results will also change as well. But you are probably wondering, doesn't being stronger mean you automatically win? Not necessarily, no. Strength is nothing if you can't actually use it to hurt or damage your opponent, like if they are faster than you, or have an ability that stops you from touching them like Gojo does, which is where things get complicated for me. Which ranking do I go for? Power scaling, or who can beat who? Fascinating both ways, but for you my dear viewers, I will be doing both, so strap in. Here are the criteria I will be going with: continental, multi-continental, planetary, solar system level, galaxy level, universal, and finally multiversal. These are the criteria I will be using in the power scaling section. So let's get started, shall we? Let's start from the top to the bottom, since the problems I have with this ranking actually start down, not up. Let's go with the multiversal tier. Goku and Gojo are up here. Okay, post-editing Spectre here. Just now realizing that I said Goku and Gojo instead of Goku and Ichigo. Just keep note, I actually meant to say Ichigo, not Gojo. Anyway, continue the video. Goku was already semi-universal in Battle of Gods. By the time of the Tournament of Power, Goku was multiversal without question. Him being at the very top is no contest. But right below him is Ichigo. Why? Because he has power equivalent if not over the Soul King and Yuha, two beings whose very existence can either stabilize the entire Bleach multiverse or destroy it entirely. It was even mentioned that any member of the Zero Division releasing their Bankai would destroy that multiverse, and Ichigo is miles stronger than they are. For anyone curious, the Bleachverse is actually 3 universes: the world of the living, Waco Mundo, and the Soul Society, all wrapped up in this infinite void where other realms exist. Being able to destroy all of that with just your presence is no small feat. Still lower than Goku though. So we have our number 1 and 2 spot, which leads to number 3. Galaxy level, Saitama. His punches were comparable to a gamma ray burst, and he could easily counter one, with a range that can obliterate systems that were light years away. If I can find the panel, it will be on screen for you. Saitama is also able to throw a punch that can straight up send him back through time. Pretty impressive stuff. I will put him at galaxy level. We are skipping solar system level. I only really added it to bait the Naruto meat riders. He is not solar system level. Get some help. Jumping right back down to planetary, we have ourselves a tie. Both Naruto and Luffy cap out here at the most part. I won't be going too in-depth into this or we will be here for hours. For Naruto, his biggest feat on screen was cutting the moon in half. Actually, it wasn't Naruto himself, but the person he was fighting that was weaker than him. So we just give that feat to Naruto. It's no secret to anyone that the moon is substantially smaller than a planet. But then how do we rationalize Naruto being this strong? Does he even have an attack that can blow up a planet in one shot? Well, the answer is no, he doesn't. But we mostly get these from statements, to be honest. From the Ten Tails being able to destroy the planet or leave it in ruin, it's not directly stated if it meant actually blow it up or just kill all life within it with its rampages, but it's safe to just say Naruto can blow up the planet, even without proper evidence. Now Luffy, he can't blow up a planet, outright I can tell you that. Not his planet anyway. But why do I say his planet? Because the One Piece world is over 8 times larger than a regular Earth, and Luffy is already able to do incredible damage within that, having a fist that can blow up an entire island with a single shot and send Kaido straight into the planet's core with that same punch, which again is about 8 times bigger than a regular Earth. So while I can't in good conscience say that he is planetary, he is certainly close to it to some extent. Hence why I am putting Naruto above Luffy in raw strength, with Luffy right below him. Moving on to the next person. at Multi-Continental, Deku or Izuku Midoriya. During his final fight with One For All and Shigaraki, Deku was dealing punches that could change the weather for entire continents, felt around the world as well. So while he likely couldn't destroy the planet or those continents with a single punch, he likely could cause immense damage if he went completely bloodlusted, putting Deku at this spot, followed by a character who is likely continental or lower, Asta. Now, Asta isn't much when it comes to actual destructive damage, but it's his magic that should really be feared. His anti-magic paired with his raw strength, he easily earns himself this spot. And lastly, at city level at the very most, Gojo, another case where a character is strong not in raw power but ability. His limitless, 6 eyes and infinity are true contenders, but he simply falls short in raw power, putting him at last place. Now let's take a moment to reflect back on my ranking and compare it with Haywood Towns, and then I will show you what my moderators thought as well. I put the following: Goku, Ichigo, Saitama, Naruto, Luffy, Deku, Asta, and Gojo. Haywood put the following: Goku, Saitama, Naruto, Ichigo, Gojo, Luffy, Asta, Deku. A bit laughable that your community genuinely believes Naruto stands that close to Saitama and Goku, and is also above Ichigo. But here are the results from my own community, from Nova Diaz, from Hiroko, and from Reaper. They provided their reasoning, so if you want to read, just pause and have a look. Now let's move on to the who can beat who ranking. This part will take the shortest time since most of this is just common knowledge at this point, and I already hinted towards it all in the first ranking. So for starters, the highest spots don't actually change. Goku beats everyone on this list, then Ichigo beats everyone below him, then Saitama beats everyone below that. These guys are top 3, that's not really debatable. Saitama fans, please calm down. Yes, he has the potential of infinite strength, but I can't take that seriously here without being biased. Giving him infinite strength without a feat to prove it would be disingenuous, so I'm just not going to. Anyway, after this is Naruto, Luffy, and Asta. They tie here. Naruto versus Luffy is a really long debate. Naruto has the raw power, Luffy has the busted technique with Gear 5, so it goes either way honestly. Anything Naruto can dish out, Luffy can turn into a joke, and Baryon mode won't help either because it doesn't last long. His only chance is to stay in 6 Paths Ashura Kurama Sage mode and use that near infinite chakra to wait through Luffy's Gear 5 and then take him out, before Luffy takes him out within Gear 5. So it's a 50-50 for me, but Asta messes that up entirely, because with verse equalization he is the direct counter to both Luffy and Naruto. His anti-magic is basically anti-chakra and anti-devil fruit, so those swords can tear right through whatever any of them throw, and he has the speed and reflexes to match them both seamlessly. This is a 3-way tie. Brute strength versus unpredictable antics versus the ultimate nullifier. After that we have Gojo, not because he's stronger than Deku, but because of infinity. Deku may be fast and certainly stronger, but infinity will keep anything he has from reaching Gojo, to the point where Gojo can straight up take a nap, and Deku won't be able to touch him forever actually. Infinity doesn't run out for Gojo, so it becomes a matter of how much stamina Deku has before Gojo teleports to him and rams a hollow purple through his chest, which is basically a matter-destroying attack, so not like Deku can actually block it. He can only run until he's exhausted. We know Deku can go for days with minimum sleep and rest, and so can Gojo, to be honest. Like I said, he can just sit by and wait while Deku can't actually touch him with any attacks. So that's the final ranking in who wins the fights. Goku, Ichigo, Saitama, Naruto, Luffy, and Asta have a tie, then Gojo, then Asta. Anyway, that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Haywood, I look forward to seeing your response to this, and everyone else watching, feel free to correct me wherever I went wrong down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. If you would like to join the community, you can do so via my Discord server. There are regular discussions happening in there every single day. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, my friend.